Getting dark sooner. We're
yes.
going to be changing the clocks before you know it.
And I'm ready for our first cold front.
I know. Okay, so it's in the forecast. Yeah. It's in the forecast because this is a burr month. You know, the second one, September, October. We want to get a little burr on the temps.
Burr.
Yeah, emphasis on the burr.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to talk about a cool down on the 14-day, talk about a cold front that could actually make a difference. Outside right now, crystal clear blue skies. We're in Elmendorf on this camera view, so we're looking over Calaveras Lake. You might be able to squint in between those exhaust stacks of our CPS power plant and see the city skyline. It's there. But it is going to take a squint or two, maybe a little zoom in. All right, sun setting over the medical center. You can see a few high, thin cirrus clouds. And whenever we have conditions like this, light winds, high pressure and control, got to check air quality. We're in moderate shape, so it could be a little bit better. Temperatures, we've got 88 in the city. In fact, that's pretty popular. Helotes, Timberwood Park, 83 though, Bulverde, 85 Bandera, and still several 90s off to our south. In fact, 95 the high today, Carrizo Springs, 95. 91s on the Rio Grande, 84 Rock Springs is closer to where we should be. We should be stopping at 83 instead, 92 Seguin and 89 in San Antonio. Well, actually 90 officially on our almanac. You can see that we can stop at 83, but we're shy of the record 97 from 1991. Rain on the radar, West Texas. So essentially between San Angelo and Lubbock and then heading up towards Oklahoma City, notice nothing's moving in this direction. This is part of a southwesterly flow aloft. You can see this trough, huge trough out across the western United States. Also another big one across the east. We're in between with high pressure still well in control. So our story is really down here at the surface. Increasing moisture, dew points are going up, western Gulf opening, and that'll mean a little bit more cloud cover, but not too much rainfall. Models are not indicating we see much develop. We could see a sprinkle or two, maybe some light showers off to the south between I-35 and I-37, but we're not expecting anything in San Antonio. Tomorrow afternoon, back up towards 90. And then here's Wednesday morning. Again, some morning clouds giving way to afternoon clouds on Wednesday. So maybe a little bit more cloud cover keeps us a little closer to seasonal and temperatures in the 80s. Quick check of the tropics. Eastern Pacific getting ready for yet another system. They've been very active. Out to the Atlantic where we've got Jerry. Karen coming to an end in the northern Atlantic. Really not too much of a Karen. Not influencing or impacting anything. But Lorenzo is now on the map. We've got a tropical storm that's a little on the low side. Got to keep an eye on Lorenzo. You never know. These are the ones that could make it into the Caribbean. But every storm lately has been getting turned up by the Bermuda High and not making landfall in the U.S. 14-day forecast. We're going to hover right around 90 for the next several days. And with high pressure and control, no chance of those sea breeze showers finding us, but maybe by the weekend, 10 to 20% chance is all we can put in the forecast. As warm as 93 on Saturday should be the warmest on this entire forecast, because once we get into the second set of 7, notice on the 22nd, 23rd, a slight chance of rain. That's with the cold front that sends us down to the mid-80s for the final weekend of October. Some fabulous mornings. So I'll tell you some October weather, but it doesn't show up till the end of the month, my man. This has been like a second summer all October long.